Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Just a quick reminder that our next seminar session that is happening in 5 minutes' time. Actually, this is the first for today. The session is titled Innovation in Action Supporting Malaysia's Wood-Based and Furnitures Industry Through R&D and Related Services. It will be presented by Dr. Sharmiza Adnan, Senior Research Officer at the Forest Research Institute of Malaysia. Dr. Sharmiza will be sharing valuable insights into how research and development are helping to drive innovation, sustainability, and competitiveness in Malaysia's wood-based and furniture sectors, which is an area of growing importance in our manufacturing landscape. So just a shout out, if you haven't already made it to the hall right here, please make your way to the seating area as we will settle in very soon. It is 10:41, so it's just another 4 minutes. We're looking forward for an engaging and informative session. And in 4 minutes' time, we will kickstart this session. So please come over to the hall right now, and we are going to have an interesting learning about innovation in action, about supporting Malaysia wood-based and furniture industry through R&D. So if you're keen and you want to learn something new and you never know you can network with somebody that is new too and learn, please come over, and there are a lot of seats right here in front of me. So exactly 10:45 we will kickstart this session, and I will be introducing the speaker. So it will be great that you all will be seated down before I do that. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, please come over here right now, and I'll be back shortly in 3 minutes time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. We have a few participants right here. It'll be great that if you can occupy the second and third seats. The speaker don't bite, so let's have everyone. So those who are late can occupy the seats behind. I know you are quite afraid of the front seats. It's for VIP or anything, but it's not. But you can occupy the second and third seats. accordingly. All right. Thank you so much. Please fill up the seats accordingly. And now I would like to invite our speaker for today. So as I mentioned just now, the title is Innovation in Action Supporting Malaysia's Wood-Based and Furniture Industry through R&D and Related Services. This session will be presented by Dr. Sharmiza Adnan, Senior Research Officer at the Forest Research Institute of Malaysia, which is FRIM. So Dr. Sharmiza has served FRIM since 1997 and currently leads its product certification services with nearly 3 decades of experience. She has contributed on quality management, product testing, and standards development, and holds engineering degree from Vanderbilt University, UKM, and of course Monash University. In this session, Dr. Sharmiza will share how FRIM is reshaping Malaysia's wood-based industry through certified cutting-edge research, eco-conscious design, and international certification. From nanocellulose testing kits to circular furniture design, FRIM's upstream-to-downstream R&D supports global export via its ISO-certified furniture testing lab and MyHijau-recognised green certification. Attendees will also discover FRIM's roles as a public knowledge hub, including the Kepong Xylarium's vast wood collection, the Green Furniture Gallery with nearly 100 prototypes, and over 30 years of bamboo and rattan innovation. So without ado, please give your hands and warm up to welcome and join me in welcoming Dr. Sharmiza Adnan to the stage to begin her presentation.
Okay, thank you, Marvin. Good morning, everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ni hao. That's about the only Mandarin words I know. Okay. My name is Sharmiza binti Adnan. Today I will be sharing with you some of our R&Ds and our technical services. I know there are a lot of people from the industry, not only from Malaysia, as well as you have a lot of exhibitors from China. So today I will be presenting a little bit about our R&D. I hope this will not bore you because I know R&D is not something easy to digest. So in today's presentation, I will introduce FRIM, the services that we offer, and our R&D for the wood-based industry, our technical services. We have a booth in Hall 4 towards the end, to my right. We also offer certification services. And if I may share with you later, some of the incentives for Malaysian companies in terms of income tax relief and some of the potential collaboration. So before I go much further, can I please have the video played? So we have a corporate video for FRIM.
A pioneer in Malaysian forestry research and conservation, adjacent to the Bukit Lagong and Bukit Hari forest reserves in the Kepong municipality. A place for both recreation and relaxation, FRIM encompasses many elements of nature, being home to plants and animals alike, lush with greenery, with the steady lifeblood of a river flowing through. Through its rich history and years of successful administration, FRIM has earned many awards and gazetted as a national heritage in 2015. FRIM has also attained the recognition as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Also serving the people, FRIM offers guided nature walks through its nature trails, helping educate locals and foreigners alike on the flora and fauna that it has to offer and why it needs to be conserved. The pioneer in forest research and conservation, FRIM has initiatives to rehabilitate forests after logging. With 10 research stations around Peninsular Malaysia, FRIM's conservation efforts also extend to limestone caves and mangroves across the country. Also, in support of the government's commitment to offset carbon emissions, FRIM has been working with corporate bodies to conduct tree planting initiatives. The institution also works with local Orang Asli folk to identify non-timber resources such as herbs and medicinal products for commercialization. FRIM is also the keeper of records and documentation and heavily involved in documenting the flora and fauna in the country. Like in any family, every tree within FRIM is accounted for through inventory, helping measure and monitor the growth of the robust giants within its forest reserve. A close count of the flora and fauna within FRIM is also kept through departments such as the entomology lab and herbarium, so that no species goes undocumented for future generations. FRIM conducts tests like eco-hydrology to maintain harmonious relationships among natural elements. Additionally, it boasts the DNA bank utilized for biotechnology, biodiversity assessment, and the conservation of forest genetic resources. To stay relevant, there is a need for concurrent development in all aspects of FRIM's R&D, both upstream and downstream. A promising area for current R&D is in relation to non-timber attributes of the forest, such as environmental services and carbon sequestration. Through the research gallery, FRIM showcases its R&D, products and conservation initiatives. The Wood Anatomy Lab at FRIM gathers samples from both foreign and local sources for cataloguing. Moreover, FRIM conducts research and development aimed at enhancing the sustainability of the timber industry. This includes exploring methods to utilize wood shavings for furniture production and developing new technologies to enhance the efficiency of wood curing processes in the industry. FRIM also offers forestry product certification services aimed at helping to ensure the industry meets the specifications and standards required by stakeholders, local consumers, and international markets. FRIM's furniture testing lab guarantees the quality for the furniture produced with a different local wood, running the products through multiple vigorous tests before the product is certified and put out to market. Additionally, tree bark and herbal plants within FRIM are distilled into essential oils, which are used to create health products for the public's benefit. Lastly, FRIM's tissue culture lab plays a vital role in producing superior quality, fast-growing and consistent planting materials for forest rehabilitation and herbal plantations. A place for history, discovery, conservation and education. FRIM.
Okay, that's a little bit overview about FRIM.
Research and conservation, adjacent to the Bukit Lagong and Bukit Harif.
Okay, FRIM is actually it was founded in 1929. So formerly we were called Forest Research Institute before 1985, and since 2023 we are under the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environmental Sustainability. Our campus is located in Forest Reserve, Lagong Forest Reserve in Kepong, about 13 kilometers from here. It's quite a large area of 545 hectare. And as the video mentioned, we recently obtained the recognition as the UNESCO World Heritage Site, which is the 6th one in Malaysia. And the most unique feature of FRIM is that if you have come to our campus, you will think that the campus is a natural forest, but it is not a natural forest. It is a man-made forest. So we are almost 100 years old man-made forest. Okay. Sorry. In terms of services, our main or core business is R&D. But now with since 2016 we are also engaging in commercialization. So we do R&D and CNI, research development, commercialization and innovation, in 6 research areas, from upstream, from the seeds to downstream, to product development and product testing. So in terms of testing, we have 16 ISO IC 17025 accredited laboratories, and 11 of those is in our forest products division. And certification, we have different types of certification. Our first one, and I think the most popular one, is the furniture certification. Fire safety door certification. We also have herbal raw material authentication. And I think the most popular attraction for FRIM is the ecotourism. We have nature trails, different nature trails. We have camping site, glamping site, botanic garden, which is called Kepong Botanical Garden, and forest skywalk. So for this event or this exhibition, we are represented by the Forest Products Division. So for Forest Products Division, we carry out R&D in various fields. So we have R&D in sawn timber. We also carry out R&D for new product development, such as the CLT, glue lamp, or modular construction. We also turn the wood waste in terms of sawdust and etc. into wood energy products. We have research lab for pellets, charcoal, biodiesel, etc. And one of the most recent R&D we carry out is on nanomaterial, mainly the nanocrystalline or nanofibrillated cellulose, rayon, fibrous nanocellulose. In terms of assisting the construction industry, we also carry out research for better fire resistance for building components. And one of the most popular laboratory in FRIM is the formaldehyde emission laboratory. This laboratory is, we carry out different types of tests for formaldehyde and VOC emission for panels, plywoods, MDF, and particle boards. We also have a mini sawmill on campus. So we do processing, logs processing, and mainly because our forest in our campus is reaching 100 years old. So in the past few years, we have had a lot of trees needing to be cut down, unfortunately, because it's almost reaching 90, 100 years old. So we carry out the processing on site. For product and process development, we aim to use low quality raw materials, because in the wood-based and forestry industry in Malaysia, raw materials is the most important or most critical element that will sustain the industry. So we look at lesser known species. We look at the agricultural waste and turn them into, process them into value-added products. So this is an overview of the research and R&D. So we have, if you look at we have glue lamp technology. If you have visited our campus, there's a bridge, what we call the glue lamp bridge. It's about, I think, a few meters long. So this is a demonstration and R&D bridge we have on campus. And we have wood preservative at nano size. So nano size is like 100 nanometers or 0.1 micron, which is very small. And we have a prototype of cross-laminated timber for construction, and high temperature drying for wood. So these are the publications that we have on different species, the timber species in Malaysia, as well as the non-root resources such as oil palm residue and bamboo. Our high temperature drying technology is technology that has been patented. So for conventional drying, normally for wood, it takes 10 to 12 days for drying. But with the high temperature drying technology, the time for drying is cut down to 2 days only. So we have patented this technology in Malaysia, US, China, Vietnam, and Singapore and Thailand. So these are some of the awards that we received for this high temperature drying technology. We also have what we call the wood preservative R&D. For wood products, some sort of preservative or preservation is needed to protect the wood from insects attacks or fungus. So in this laboratory, FRIM has supported our stakeholders in terms of technical knowledge. In terms of the preservative treatments, this will lengthen or increase the life of the wood structures, and in return it will reduce the replacement costs and allowing more efficient use of forest resources. So we look into developing different types of preservatives for different needs. And of course, the degree of protection for these woods actually depends on the preservative use and the proper technique for penetration and retention of the chemicals in the wood. Our wood preservative analytical laboratory has been established since the British time, when the first type of R&D that we carry out for preservation is on the railway sleepers. So the technology has evolved a lot, and back in the 1980s, actually all construction companies who wish to supply to the government in terms of development projects, they need to send their wood for testing in FRIM. So that's a requirement of the JKR. But nowadays, I think not too many buildings are using wood roof truss. So the industry is switching to aluminum. So we have to also look at the current development in the industry. So the facilities in the wood preservative, we have treatment facilities. Of course, this is just laboratory scale. So if anyone in the preservation industry wish to carry out R&D collaboration with FRIM, we have a small scale treatment facilities. And we also have a quality control facilities. And this is one of the most recent R&D that we carry out. So normally if you need to know what type of preservative material or chemical used in timber, you will have to send your sample to laboratories, testing laboratories. But we have developed a faster method in terms of using reagents to detect or determine what kind of preservative is used in the wood. So just by spraying, you will see the color change. And if, let's say, you receive a supply claiming that they have treated woods, just spray the reagent and we see whether if it's untreated. For example, I think this is the boron type preservative. So if the untreated sample, you will see that the color does not change. But if it's treated with this boron-based compound, you will see some color change. Sorry. I think this. Okay. So for the next R&D is on green furniture research. This is our most recent and current research that we are carrying out in terms of development of green furniture and also product certification. For this research, we have 6 components. The first one is a design. So we have our in-house designers for green furniture. And after the designing stage, we will carry out prototyping and testing. So this prototyping, actually, we engage with local manufacturers to produce our prototype based on our design, and we will test the prototypes in our laboratory. And the third one is on the green furniture criteria development. So we have been carrying out this research since 2021. So back in 2022, we have engaged a consultant to carry out a market study on the green furniture, as well as the requirement for the green furniture. One of the findings is that there is no standard or set definition and criteria for green furniture, whether it's in Malaysia or globally. So we have to develop our own criteria for Malaysia for the industry use. And we also carry out research on built-in furniture, built-in meaning that the cabinets and like kitchen cabinets, laboratory furniture for our R&D. And we carry out certification, and the last one, we have a demonstration. We have several demonstration sites and a gallery. So these are some of the activities we carry out in our study. So some of the designs that we have. And we carry out the testing, so the prototypes that we design. So, for example, if a prototype fails the test, then we have to do some kind of improvement before we can say that the prototype or the design is safe for use. So our testing will include the mechanical test as well as the formaldehyde and VOC emission tests. This is a criteria document that we developed. So in this, we address the issues of design, raw materials, production process, product quality, and compliance with laws and regulations. For built-in furniture, I think I have seen some companies displaying the machines for aging. So we also carry out a few tests and R&D on edge bending and deflection, etc. For certification, back in 2022, we managed to certify our first customer for green certification. So this is, if you notice, it's a co-way. They have the bedroom set, the mattress, and the bed set. So we have certified 2 of their products. And we also carry out, of course, for this certification, we carry out factory audits. And we also have sharing session, briefing for the industry and manufacturers for our scheme. So this is our, on the right, you can see that this is our brand new gallery. We call it the Green Furniture Gallery, situated in our campus. So it has been launched in end of May this year. So in this gallery, we have close to 100 prototypes of green furniture that we have designed in-house. And to the left, we have 2 meeting rooms that we have actually renovated according to the R&D that we carry out. In terms of technical services, those are the previous slides are on our R&D. So our services for the industry, we carry out, we carry out testing for solid timbers, panels, wood-based panel, laminated timber, furniture. We also have a testing laboratory for pulp and paper, and charcoal, briquette, activated carbon, and pellets. So the tests are for mechanical tests, physical tests. We also carry out chemical tests for these products. Okay, so we have in-house, these are some of the laboratories that we have. So we have a wood anatomy laboratory, wood drying laboratory. Wood Preservative Analytical Laboratory, Timber Engineering Laboratory, Wood Composite Testing Laboratory, Furniture Testing, Fire Protection, and Wood Entomology. If you wish to know more about the services, you can scan the QR code, or you can come to our booth later on, and we have some brochures for you. So most of these laboratories are accredited, meaning that it is recognized by the Department of Standards Malaysia, as well as I think about 90 other countries. So our test reports are recognized worldwide. For Wood Anatomy Laboratory, this, I think the video earlier has shown some of the photos of this laboratory. So we have a collection of more than 10,000 wood pieces. So this laboratory has been established, I think in 1918, something like that. So it has been a long time, and we think we have the largest collection in Malaysia. And for wood drying, of course, drying is an essential element in woodworking. So if manufacturers could not maintain a certain moisture content in the wood, they will have a problem later on during processing of their wood. So, for example, we have some studies, we have conducted some studies with the industry to establish a drying schedule for their wood. So we actually have, for today, we have our researcher in wood drying on site. So you can come to our booth and have a talk with Mr. Zairo. For wood preservative, this is one of, I think one of the most excellent laboratory in FRIM. This laboratory actually was the first one to achieve accreditation, ISO IC 7025 since the year 2000. So it has been 25 years. And repeatedly received the IKM, or Institute Kimia Malaysia Lab Excellence Award for 30 years. So this laboratory carry out analysis on CCA, copper, chrome, arsenic, boron, and other types of preservative. So some of the machines that we have on site, so we have AAS, ASAP, so a lot of abbreviation. If you can look at, you can search on Google or ChatGPT and see what types of tests, or what type of tests that these machines can carry out. So you have UV, HPLC, DVS. And for our timber engineering, if you are involved in construction, so we have a laboratory which can test large pieces of timbers for mechanical strength according to different types of standards, whether it's the European standards, US standards, Japanese standards. For our wood composite laboratory, this laboratory can carry out mechanical tests and chemical tests. So we have a chamber method for formaldehyde emission test. Okay, I will go very fast on this. More of our testing facilities, methods. Okay, sorry. Different types of analysis. Just for information, starting in 2026, Malaysia will enforce a limit on formaldehyde emission. So this is our furniture testing laboratory. It has more than 50 machines for testing to different standards, European standards, US standards, for different types of furnitures. And now we are BIFMA ready if you are exporting to the US market. So we have some tests that has been accredited. Other labs, so come and visit us at Hall 4 M20. So these are some of the tests for termites. Sorry. I'm having a little bit problem with the clicker. So it's okay. We have galleries. We have bamboo and rattan galleries. We have the xylarium or the wood collection. And for the industry, we offer a lot of services. You can come to us and talk about R&D or using our facilities, our labs, our testing machines. And for certification, of course, we are recognized also for certification, accredited by the Department of Standards Malaysia. These are some of the activities we carry out for certification. And yep, I think I'll try to go very fast. Okay, some of our criteria documents, and okay, I'll just stop a little bit on this. So if you use our facilities for R&D or consultation or testing, Malaysian companies are eligible for double tax deduction on this for R&D and certification. So we have the details for this one, so we can have a chat later on this one. I think that's about it. Okay. Sorry. That's our booth M20, hall 4M20.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. Sharmiza Adnan, for the insightful, inspiring presentation. Let's give another warm round of applause to her. Your work at FRIM continues to shape the future of Malaysia's food-based and furniture industry through innovation, sustainability, and global collaboration. So now we'd like to open the floor for Q&A. So if you have any question, feel free to raise your hand and a microphone will be passed to you. And we hope that each question will be brief and focused so that we can hear from as many participants as possible. So I'd like to open the floor to any questions that you'd like to ask towards Dr. Sharmiza Adnan throughout the whole show. I pass the mic.
Assalamualaikum, Doktor. Saya Ismail daripada IoT SATA. Okey, saya ada soalan yang sangat general lah. Okey. Macam tadi Doktor cakap bila pokok tu dah umur 100 tahun kan? Betul? Baru ditebang kan?
Okey.
Bagaimana kita nak tahu pokok tu orang kata pokok tu adalah memang berumur 100 tahun? Macam mana kita dapat data tu? Saya agak curious benda tu.
Okey. Di campus FRIM we have cataloging, we have a record of all the planted trees in FRIM. Okay. So if let's say sometimes you see news of pokok tumbang in the municipal area like DBKL, they have pokok tumbang in this city area. Normally we will check with the PBT, the municipal council, when was the trees planted. But other than that, of course there are some what we call the criteria of how big the trees are based on the size, because we have collected data for so many years. So we can identify the species of the tree, and we can look at our R&D data and roughly estimate the age of the trees. Like in FRIM, we have our ground team who will assess the trees on site and see whether they're still healthy or not. If they are showing signs of dying, so we will arrange for contractors to cut down the trees before it endanger the users or our staff.
I hope that answers your question. Ada tak soalan lain nak tanya? Any more questions? Dr. Sharmiza, you want to ask them some questions? All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
sure.
just ask one question. So we will be celebrating our anniversary this year. So if anyone can guess how many years is FRIM Forest Research Institute as a statutory body, if you can manage to answer that, you can come and collect some gift in our booth.
Some gifts, so a few people can answer, right? Or just one.
Yeah,
You look
yeah.
at. Okay.
Okay.
Who would like to try? The answers is in years, right?
Yes,
correct,
yes,
right?
Yes.
They would give out stuff. You can check it if you want. Maybe you can give them a hint. Yeah. Because some of them just drop by quite in the middle of the slide. Let's give them a hint.
So we have been a statutory body since 1985.
Okay. 1985. I thought you were going to give a year. You don't know the answer.
So you have to calculate.
Oh, since 1985. Okay, so that is the big hint. All right, so if you're curious and you have the answer, all right, you can approach Dr. Sharmiza and oh, you have? Yes, sure. I'll pass you the mic for verification.
The year is 40.
Yes, that's right. So if you have visited our booth, you will see that there's a big banner.
All right. Okay, I will have to visit your booth. So give her one round of applause. Okay. It is 40. The answer is correct. So with that, we will wrap up today's Q&A. Thank you so much. It's a great engaging directly with Dr. Sharmiza to really learn about, FRIM and so much more. Thank you so much. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So lastly, a heartfelt thank you to Dr. Sharmiza Adnan for the insightful and engaging presentation. Your expertise and dedication to advancing Malaysia's wood-based and furniture industries are truly inspiring. We appreciate the valuable knowledge you have shared with us today. So this just came in. We'd like to regret to inform you that the scheduled seminar by Meraki Group Sdn Berhad has been cancelled due to unforeseen circumstances. So we sincerely apologize for any inconvenience caused and appreciate your understanding. Please feel free to visit the exhibition floor to continue exploring the latest innovation and solutions on display. Therefore, we will take a break right now, but we would like to invite you for our next session at 1 p.m. entitled Snap Warehouse plus Reinventing Warehouse and Inventory Management with AI and Future Tech, presented by T.S. Quincy Tan, Chief Executive Officer and Managing Director of Snapdeck, Sdn Berhad. So this session will explore how AI, which is artificial intelligence and emerging technologies, are reshaping inventory management for the next generation of smart warehouses. So I'll get back to you and I'll see you all real soon at 1 p.m. So do enjoy the touring in terms of this exhibition, and of course the next part will start at 1 p.m. sharp. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Take care.